Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Tom. I'm actually filling in for Greg. He went out and got a tune-up, and now he wants to...
He's not filling in for much longer. Monday, I'm back, baby. Take over, Tom.
We're glad to have Greg back, but I'm going to finish off the week. He's doing awesome. We're standing in front of a beautiful 95 Cobra R, under 7,000 miles. This is one of 250 made. They only came in white. It's sporting a 5.8 liter motor. Check out the paint. There's a couple little nicks here and there, probably sat in a garage. Nothing major though. A couple little nicks right here. Overall, the paint's beautiful. The rims are in great condition. Remember, if they're not high quality, Vanguard doesn't buy them. This was built for speed. It doesn't have a back seat, no air conditioning, no radio, no power seat. It's all for fun. Check out that interior. Kind of funny seeing it without a back seat. Absolutely cool car. It'd be part of any collection. I think it would be a great addition because it's so rare. Let's open up the trunk. Check this out. Check out the trunk. Nice and clean. Let's check out the passenger side now. Passenger side nice and clean. Remember, you can visit our website at vanguardmotorsales.com and see over 100 pictures of this beautiful car. And also, my name's Tom. I'm available 7 days a week at 248-974-9513. You can give me a call. I can help you with financing, transportation, and ultimately park this dream in your driveway. All right, guys, let's take this rare 1995 Cobra R Mustang for a ride. Very cool car. It reminds me of the classics with all the deletes. They built this car. There was only 250 of them made, only in white. They have radio deletes, no power seats, no AC, no back seat. Basically built for power and fun. This is a rare collector's piece that's only going to go up in value. If you look at the dash, you can see the radio delete plate here. Pretty basic, pretty sweet though. Sometimes it's nice being basic. We got a little hiccup right here on the dash area, easily fixed. 6,800 miles, just a wonderful car. Remember, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we only buy the top-notch vehicles. We bring them in, we inspect them, and the only way we buy them if they are Vanguard quality. Remember, I'm available 7 days a week at 248-974-9513. I can help you with financing, transportation, and ultimately, we can help you park this dream in your driveway. And now we got behind a truck here that's not even going the speed limit. I kind of want to pass them, but don't need a ticket. It's fun shifting these gears too. Haven't driven a whole lot of stick shifts lately. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna bring this car back to our shop here in Plymouth. We're gonna put it up on the rack and show you just how beautiful the underside is on this car. That's one of our steps when we're purchasing a car, to make sure it's Vanguard quality. You can visit us at our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We usually have about 100 pictures up of each vehicle. And we got another slowpoke here.
Okay guys, we got our 95 Cobra R up on the rack. So this one looks to be like a pretty factory original, just kind of honest old car. So we have, looks like just a big fancy fuel cell under here. It looks like it's got a bunch of isolation straps, separating the straps from the tank. As far as rear end goes, this is a Ford 8.8, a little more modern style Ford rear end than what we're used to seeing around here. Now the gear ratio that's in it's 323, if I'm not mistaken, to 1. Limited slip, obviously. Disc brakes on either end of it. I can see like some paper tags here, a little bit of a remnants of one here. As far as the exhaust system goes, I believe they have changed the mufflers to a set of Flowmaster 40 series here, but I think that they only sectioned in just this section of pipe here. I feel like the rest of it appears to be all original. They probably just did this for just a sound preference, you know what I mean, kind of a type thing. So as far as the floorboards go, it's pretty obvious that they're all in really nice shape. Once again, your pinch weld here, this would be like a fairly popular rot spot, I would imagine, where you see like all of your pinch welds here, all your spot welds, all that's nice and defined still. Looks like it's all got the factory color on it and everything. Same thing all the way up that way as well. Looks pretty nice. Looks like, once again, all the factory plastic fasteners for our brake and fuel line set up over here as well. Looks like a set of factory catalytic converters, both front and the front and the rears both look to be in place. Heat shields are still on them. Now, one thing that I do believe they have added here are these subframe connectors here. Now that's all the way from here to here. They are welded in. It looks like a kit style type thing here. They actually bolt into what I would imagine to be the seat belt mount here. Moving forward to that here, this is the transmission this car should be born with here. It's a Tremec TR3550, I think, or 3550. Now this is kind of like the predecessor to the TKO. Now this is correct for the car. The part number is correct for the Cobra Rs. Of course, cable clutch on this car, just as all these Mustangs should be. This is the underside of our 5.8 or 351, as most of us old school guys know it. Now I actually have found the VIN, it's like a laser etched in VIN stamp on the back of the cylinder head, or just below the cylinder head on this engine. This is undoubtedly the original engine for the car, which is cool. As far as front suspension, just the factory power rack and pinion steering here. And as far as the front suspension goes, it looks to all be original stuff here. Nothing really looks to be monkeyed with or even changed. And once again, no big surprise considered the low milesness of the car. You can see up here, underside of our dress here, it's still got like the smog pump on it here with like even its factory stickers on everything. If I'm not mistaken, this is an ABS pump here. Electric fan on the front of our factory radiator. I mean, overall, pretty untouched. As far as front brakes go, we got disc here in the front, no big surprise. Wheels and tires, 255/75 ZR17s, factory wheel on it. And if I can get you a DOT code, I would like to get you one here if I can find it. 2017, so these are quite a bit more recent. So as far as the rears go, should be a little bit of a rake on it. Yep, 275/40 ZR17s back here. Now, I always say it in my videos, Z is a speed rating. That's always a good idea to put on your sports cars. And I'm going to assume this is going to be a 2017. Yes, sir. 2017 date code back here as well. So, and of course, BF Goodrich G-Force Sport. So kind of like a sports car tire on it. So, that all being said, let's go take a look at the numbers matching 351 or 5.8 under the hood. All right, guys, you heard me say it underneath. This is a 5.8 liter Cobra V8. Now, this is like a 5.8 liter or 351 is like a lot of us more old school guys know it. So, of course, this one's got factory fuel injection on it. Looks like it's got the factory intake manifold, obviously. Ignition system here looks to, once again, all be original. That's the distributor's type, like late model distributor type kind of setup on it. We got power brakes on it, obviously power steering. Now, this particular engine made 300 horsepower and 365, if I'm not mistaken, foot-pounds of torque, which is not an insignificant amount back in 1995. Now, other little additions include, like, we have a little more modern battery. I can see it actually has a battery tender on it as well. If I didn't already say again, once again, power steering, power brakes, looks to be all original under here. Another popular thing here, especially when you get cars that are a little more complex like this one, you start looking down inside like all the nooks and crannies, and that's where, you know, the age starts to show itself. And you can see here that it doesn't look like it's lived a very hard life. It looks pretty darn nice under here. I can see paper tags on or stickers I should say, on all of our valve covers and whatnot. I mean, all the stickers still are underneath like the under the hood here, back there, and on our I guess our little plastic guard here just above the radiator. Overall, it survived the years pretty darn nice, and it's even still got most of its Ford gray engine paint that was pretty typical for this year. So guys, that all being said, if you'd like to have this one parked in your driveway, make sure to call Tom with the number below. We'll see you in the next one.